Welcome back to Nikki's NRFI and YRFI show. That's right, Nick Mencken here with Pickdawgz. Today is May 9th, 2023, and on this show, all we care about is the first 6 outs of the ball game, plain and simple. A NRFI means no runs first inning, while a YRFI means yes runs first inning. But before I get into my free plays, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And if you haven't done so already, turn on that notification button. That way, every time we drop another free sports play, you guys are notified. And if you're looking for some of the best handicappers in this industry, head over to Pickdawgz.com and check out our premium picks tab where you'll find the hottest handicappers in this industry. And best of all of our daily packages come with credit guarantee. You could read more about that on the website under any daily packages that we have to offer. Now let's head into our first game between the Detroit Tigers and the Cleveland Guardians. The Tigers will be throwing out Lorenzen today. He has a record of 1-1 with a 5.14 ERA. He'll be matched up against Shane Bieber for the Cleveland Guardians, who currently has a record of 2-1 with a 2.96 ERA. Shane Bieber is one of the best in the game right now. He's going to come ready to play. He will command the zone early from the start. I think with this Detroit Tigers team, they're in second place right now in the AL Central. They're playing great baseball as of late. They're producing runs right now. We'll see what Lorenzen does in this ball game. But with Shane Bieber on the bump for the Guardians, I don't think there will be any runs scored in the first 6 outs of this ball game. I'm going with the NRFI in Game 1 against the Detroit Tigers and the Cleveland Guardians. Let's head into game number 2 where the Tampa Bay Rays take on the Baltimore Orioles. Zach Eflin will be on the mound for the Rays. He currently has a record of 4-0 with a 2.25 ERA. He'll be going up against the Orioles' Rodriguez with an 1-0 record and a 5.46 ERA. These two pitchers don't have a loss. And I will say in yesterday's game, there wasn't a run in the first 6 outs. But with these two offenses on each side, I think there will be a run in the first 6 innings. They're going to come out and they're going to score runs in this game, even with Zach Eflin on the bump for the Rays. I'm going with the YRFI in this game number 2 between the Rays and the Orioles. Let's go to game number 3 between the Boston Red Sox and the Atlanta Braves. The Boston Red Sox will be throwing out Pivetta. He has a record of 2-2 this season with a 4.99 ERA. He'll be matched up against Charlie Morton for this Atlanta Braves team with a record of 3-3 and a 4.4 ERA. Charlie Morton is, he's a little bit older, but he commands the zone. He's almost like a Greg Maddux, so to speak. He fills up the zones. He gets outs early and often in his starts. We'll see if this Boston Red Sox team can put runs up, but I don't think there will be any runs put up in the first 6 outs of this ball game, especially with Morton on the bump. I'm going with the NRFI in game number 3 between the Red Sox and the Atlanta Braves. Let's go into game number 4. Fourth and final pick that I have for you between the Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Angels. Right now, Valdez will be on the bump for this Astros team with a record of 2-4 and a 2.6 ERA. He'll be matched up against Ohtani. He's 4-0 with a 2.54 ERA. These two pitchers absolutely command the strike zone. Valdez doesn't have the record right now, but I'm telling you, he's a great pitcher and competes every time he takes the mound. And Ohtani's one of the best in the game, guys. I'm going with the NRFI in this game. No runs first inning. I don't think there will be any runs, much runs even in that game, let alone the first 6 outs of that ball game. We're going with that NRFI in game 4. Let's do a recap of the games, NRFI or YRFI. In game number 1 between the Tigers and Guardians, we have the NRFI in that one. Game number 2 between the Rays and the Orioles, we have the YRFI in that one. Game number 3, we have the Red Sox and the Braves. We're going with a NRFI, no runs, first inning. And in game number 4, between the Astros and the Angels, we're going with a NRFI in that game. Once again, this is Nick Mencken with Pickdawgz. Guys, if you haven't done so, make sure to hit that big like button, baby, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. It helps us out tremendously. And if you're looking for my premium picks, check that description down below. The link is there, and I will see you guys tomorrow.